Well then, the Formula E season opener has been and gone. We've had a second year in a row in which a car has flipped in the Sao Paulo ePrix, and we've also ended up seeing some of my preseason predictions come true in the first race for the second year in a row. Let's have a bit of a talk about it. And we'll start off with our podium finishes. I will also include 4th place Pascal Wehrlein in it though as well. Jake Dennis wasn't lights to flag, but he commanded the race. Honestly, it was quite a quiet win in a way. Just played the strategy right, knew when he had to pull his punches, and yeah, came back for his first win in... Oh, it's been a couple of seasons, hasn't it? It was his first podium in half a season, I think. Tokyo was his last podium, right? Just well done. Roland had to serve a penalty on the grid for his antics at the end of last season. The reigning champion gets second place with the fastest lap. He played it all right, although there was the incident with his teammate. And Nick Cassidy, I made a prediction before the season started that Citroën would outscore Maserati. Maserati, last year, they scored 102 points. Citroën have already scored 15. Good job by them. Well done by them. And I do want to quickly talk about Pascal Wehrlein. It was, a burnout in the pit lane, but cost him pole position. He got the points for pole position, but started 4th. Finished 4th. Last year, he was the fastest guy, and then he got sent flying. This year, he makes it to the end. And, yeah, solid haul of points. I would not be surprised if he contends the title again this year. He narrowly pipped new Porsche teammate Nico Müller to 4th place. And, yeah, overall a fine job. And we'll talk about the rest of the finishes actually a little bit as well. Maximilian Günther managed to do quite well to get to the end in the Penske. Obviously beat my stablemates of Stellantis Citroën, but he just got those points on the board. Started 16th as well. Joel Eriksson was the more impressive of the two Envision drivers in addition to all of that. I mean, Buemi, I'm kind of marking him down for the incident with Mitch Evans, but at the same time, Buemi qualified 10th, finished 8th. I know attack modes and safety cars and all that played a factor, but Ericsson started 18th. He finished 7th. That is a great run for his first race full-time in Formula E. Nick de Vries started 5th, had a collision with his teammate that he himself had induced by outbraking himself into the first corner of the first lap. I can't remember, he didn't get a penalty, I don't think, for failing to stop. His teammate Hayden Mortara did before he retired. And then Zane Maloney gets a point. He didn't last year. He was so close for so long. And he gets it the first time of Arcus skin this time around. Started 19th, got into the points. I know it was a race of attrition, but well done to the Barbadian. Tony Felix da Costa, it was good for him to make it to the line with the damage that he picked up from the incident we'll talk about in a moment. Drugovic, the last of those still running. But for Andretti, it's good to have both cars make it to the end. There are some teams that had no cars make it to the end. And Taylor Barnard is classified at the end of it with plus lap. Doesn't say 1 lap, 2 laps or anything like that on the official Formula E website, but not the start to his Penske run that he was hoping for. Because I wasn't aware of all of the retirements going into this, but I was aware of one. I was watching this on catch-up, and I was aware of the Pepe Marti crash. Wow. Just wow. I mean, it happened as a full course yellow was coming in. And I get Marty's a rookie in Formula E as well, but yeah. That was interesting. To see the actual, or appeared to be, like around the axle, catching fire. It's good that he got out of the car so quick and was able to walk away from it, even if he was annoyed about the situation. But Marty won't be the only driver annoyed because there were a lot of retirements. John-Eric Verne ended up with a retirement as well because of incidents. Mitch Evans, I mentioned with Buemi, was a winner last year and he was competitive today. Mortara, it was just awful incidents after incidents after incidents. Some self-induced, some not. That first corner one, the one that he picked up the penalty for, was not his fault. It was his fault that he didn't stop. Should he have stopped behind De Vries and gone through the gate after him? I mean, I can see why you wouldn't in the heat of the moment. Like, my teammate hit me. That's why I went off. Yeah. Degrassi, just bad luck. Nato, the puncher, and Tictum. Oh my gosh. All of the things that happened to Tictum in that race. I can get why he was angry about the drive-through and having to go do the drive-through and then retire. But I don't get why he was so angry that he flamed out like, no, I just want to retire. It's part of that streak that we have seen in him before, but we hadn't seen properly for a while. Anyways, folks, that's that for this video. As always, thank you so much for watching and joining. And yeah, I can't believe I already got at least one of my predictions for the first race. I don't think a Citroen and a DS had contact. So I don't think I got that part yet. I definitely didn't get the race being won by more than 10 seconds, though. But, yeah. Thank you so much, and till next time, it's bye-bye for now.